Well, hello and welcome to the Woke Africa Show. This is your girl Ajiwa. I know, guys. It's been so long since I've been here to speak with you. It's not because um, I have anything doing that is more important than coming to talk to you. It's just because life takes you through a journey. Okay, so I've been going through a journey. I have been going through a journey of self discovery, of knowledge of self. And hey, let me just throw some shouts outs. Okay, so I'm about to go to class because I'm actually studying for my master's degree. So I'm kind of like seated in the parking lot of University of Ghana Business School, and I'm coming to you. So I want to throw some shouts to all subscribers and staunch supporters of the Woke Africa Show. And only thank you. And I also want to throw some shouts to my supporters still on Patreon. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Um, right before the COVID pandemic, um, I just started to discover a lot of things that actually slowed me down a little because um, as you go through the journey of life and as you rediscover yourself, as you rediscover the kind of curtains that are pulled over your eyes, you come to a conclusion, you come to a certain conclusion for yourself that maybe you have to take a second look at life. You have to take a closer look at all that is sacred and all that is existing. And I'm not trying to lose you, but it's just that when there are things when you discover about life and existence, it kind of like prompts you to slow down a little bit, okay, and take a second look at life. And that's exactly the journey that I've been through. So shouts to all of you, guys. I really do miss you. If you're feeling the same, if you're missing me, please put your say something in the comment section, and when I come back, I'll respond. So we're going to start a journey, you and I, to self-discovery, and it's been phenomenal, guys. It's been phenomenal what I have just recently learned about myself, about who I am as a Black woman. And, as I've just been astonished, everything that has clicked for me after discovering the knowledge that I of self that I have discovered today. And why on earth will I not share that with you? Like, why on earth will I discover something so intensely amazing, incredible about us and who we are? What our culture and society, the oldest clans and the oldest, like, did you know? Hello, Clarence. Thank you for let me know it's you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Shouts to you. Yeah, so did you know that we have elders, okay? Elders in communities, in clans and tribes in Africa that have been holding on to our sacred scrolls. I'm talking about, the sacred scrolls that the Jews claim to have, and all kinds of dynasties in the West are claiming to have. Hey, my art on a journey. Oh, please do leave your information in the comments, and I will definitely reach out to you. Or you can go on it, go to the description of any of my posts, and I have these WhatsApp links, and just leave me a message on any of them, or on Telegram, and I'll definitely get back to you. Okay. I love you guys so much, and thank you for supporting me and still being here. Um, Please hit the like button when you get in. But did you know, guys, I'm changed forever. I am changed forever. And I just can't even begin to tell you what is happening. So, did you know there are scrolls like in tribes in Africa? Like the way, as I was saying, if you go to the Middle Eastern, they have their scrolls. If you go to the Jewish establishment set up, they have their scrolls that they guard. If you go to the United Arab Emirates, like they have all these scrolls and books that their kings and past kings have left for them to open at some dates in the future. Like, did you know that we Africans, okay, we black people, okay, we have scrolls that are thousands, thousands of years old, preceding, preceding, guys. And I say preceding, I mean preceding any kind of knowledge, any kind of knowledge. And I'm putting together like, if you've heard of all those ancient scrolls, like we Africans got scrolls that predate predates like predates. And I'm not even talking about fiction. I'm not even talking about, like, I'm talking about ancient scrolls that are scientifically proven, ancient scrolls that have guided a lot of the so-called modern scientific discoveries. Like, I'm telling you, like, top notch, like, information that is considered the highest, guys, the highest knowledge of the universe, like in the universe, the highest level. And don't forget, even in the Masonic setup, they're like just 33 degrees. Okay, these scrolls are talking about 360-degree levels of knowledge. Guys, these scrolls are like talking about how. Okay, I'm about to break it. I'm about to break it. Get a seat, grab a seat, because they're talking about how black people actually created this universe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We created this mother. Mm-hmm. This ship belongs to us, you and me. Before you start saying, okay, well, there she goes again, guys, wait until I read some of those information to you. Wait until I read some of this information. Like, it takes the manufacturer of a car, of something, to be able to give you like A to Z of the description of the item it made. And if you read, I don't know if any of you have read the secret Nazarite scrolls, guys. I don't know, I might even be late to this party. Okay, if you have you read a book, or have you guys? Immediately I mentioned the black root science, my feed got cut. But yeah, have you read it? Have you even heard about it? Hmm. Oh, if the black man knew, only if the black woman knew, only if the black man knew who they are. Oh my God, if only we understood why we are at the bottom of the food chain, if they knew who we truly are in our power, oh my God, the world would have never been like this. It would never have been this. It would have never been like this. And for it to be like this, the black man, in his wisdom as God, according to the scrolls, had to reduce himself, herself, to this state to experience his creation. Guys, I'm not talking about some fanciful fantasy. I'm talking about guarded scrolls in the mountains of in the Mount Kenya, guarded by in the Mount Kenya, guarded by the Kikuyu tribe and parts of the Botswana tribe. Okay, so I guess we all know, we all have heard or have read or have seen from that book or this book that who black people built the pyramids in Egypt, right? Hello, let me just give you some shouts. So good to hear from you, my aunt on a journey. Hey, calling on my aunt. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. Like, I'm feeling you guys. And hey, Clarence. Yes, Africa's Vanguard. Good to see you, Gina O.D. Gay. Hello. And so, guys, I'm gonna keep the shouts coming, but like, my discovery is mind blowing. And they are like people who are into this knowledge, and they are doing such an amazing job trying to get the information out, because what, the 6,000 years is over. The 6,000 years of this simulation is over. The 6,000 years of this test is over. Like, some of you, like, I'm not even trying to get into like that conspiracy theory stuff. No, I'm not into that, because this information that I'm telling you, it's got scrolls that are over like 7,000 years old. I'm talking about like ancient scrolls that are still guarded and are alive today. And so I am going to class to have my lecture, but I'm coming back, yo. I am coming back. I am coming back. Africa's Vanguard. Big respect to you, Bijou Noir. Hello, sweet sis. Like, I'm coming back because our people must know. Our people must know. But you see, before I leave, I'm going to ask you this question. If you and your parents were traveling on a journey, and one day there was an accident, okay, and you are the only child of your parents, and then along the way you lost both your parents, and you were, lying on the street somewhere, and a hunter found you, a farmer somewhere along the, suburbs, has no idea who you are, and he took you, trained you up, and made you um part of his family. And then one day, your uncle, who knows who you are, knows that if he ever reveals the truth of who you are, then you would suddenly become an heiress to the fortune of your parents. But, you know, he wants to leave your fortune to his children. Is he ever going to come to you and tell you who you are? Is he ever going to come to you and remind you who you are? Never. He's gonna want you to be in that state of forgetfulness, of not knowing who you are, unless, of course, your parents were smart enough to leave a feel safe, to leave a feel safe, to find somebody and say, we want to trust you with our child and with our property. Should we not be alive today or tomorrow, ensure that my child receives this, receives that? And that person decides to find you and locates you in this strange place and tell you everything about what your your history is, who your parents are, who your people are. Guys, when you come into this knowledge, of course your mind is gonna be blown. Yes, godparents, thank you, Miss Awald, all that, thank you. So this information was safeguarded for 7 freaking thousand years. For 7,000 years, who we are, what we are, why we're here, and everything in between has been safely guarded, guys. It is time to know, because there are people amongst us, okay, guys? There are black people amongst us who have been alive for more than 7,000 years, still living. Hmm. Things we're about to discover, guys. We are about to go on a discovery journey. So, you know what? I'm headed to class in like 20 minutes. But I'm coming your way again. And when I come your way, we're going to start to read some stuff. I'm going to share knowledge with you. Knowledge. Knowledge with you. It's going to be amazing. We are going to blow the cover off. We're going to blow the cover off. We're going to, who am I? I just give, this morning I was driving to work, and for the mere fact that I came into this knowledge, I was crying. I was asking myself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Why do I deserve to be this person who knows all of this? And then I look at the ordinary people on the street hustling, and these people are creators of universes. It's like you can't fathom, you can't get your mind around it, because if it was some storybook or some fanciful thing or thinking or thoughts, like, yeah, I'd read it. And but scrolls that are over 7,000 years old, you can't, you cannot, you cannot be kidding with that kind of stuff. You cannot joke with that kind of stuff. And if you hear the description, if you hear like the sheer scientific fact, if you are like within the sci-fi community, if you're someone who loves science fiction, and so you've been following the NASA's, and you've been following the cosmos, and you've been following everything that's been going on about what we think the universe is, even if you've been following the Big Bang theory, and I know what you mean, I mean the CERN, okay, harp, and all of those, please, then you need to make a date with me, okay? Mr. Pirate Brain, hello and welcome. So, we are gonna read it, okay, guys? And I'm not gonna be selfish. I am not gonna be selfish. So, I am going to, oh my God. So, please save the time exactly 4 p.m. my time. So that's about maybe let's say 30 minutes or 1 hour back. I don't know, you have to check what time that is. I am going to bring the book, and we're going to sit here and we're going to read the summary. And after the summary, I'm going to show you where you can find the book, how you can find it, and read it with everything that you have. Okay, it's 12 p.m. Good. So let's say 11 a.m. your time. And I'm going to find out what it is, because it has to be like about 5 p.m. my time, Ghana time. 5 p.m. Ghana time, because my class starts at 6 p.m. Ghana time. So by 5 p.m. Ghana time tomorrow, I'm gonna be here, guys. Hmm. And I'm just gonna share. I'm just going to share the summary. We're going to read that. That the author of the book have, like, he's been through a lot to get this information out. Like, this is not information that was attained easily. Like, this kind of information was not attained easily. The guy had to give up a lot of things, okay, to get that information out. And the very day, yes, please, yes, please, um 12:53 p.m. Great. Okay. So let's just say 11 a.m. your time. 11, between 11 and 11:30, you have to keep checking back in if I'm on. Okay, guys? And a lot of people have given up so much, okay? Listen, there are people who are on a 7-year fast, okay? There are bodies under the pyramids of Egypt, and these bodies keep getting resurrected, guys. These bodies keep getting resurrected. Do you remember the parade in Egypt? Why they were moving the sarcophaguses or something, the remember, somewhere in 2019, they did like this huge parade in Egypt, and they said, "Oh, we're moving the bodies into a new museum." Oh, and they did this all this golden parade that was incredibly a parade for gods. Sorry for that interruption, guys. Do you guys know? Because in the Akan culture, there's Amen and Ra. So Jam and Ra is the meaning of that name. So you know the ancient Egyptians were black like you and me. And if they're moving their bodies and they throw this royal parade full of gold and honor and glory, guys, do they know? Have they known all along? Have they known what our resurrection truly means? Are we the last people, like the last people to know that when we resurrect from this low state, low vibrational being, and we go back into our God selves and our God bodies, they know what will happen, guys. Like, they know. So, um, I respect, so much respect to Shabazz, to Chief Baruti, to Elijah Muhammad, to all these ancient ones, these Christed ones who have revisited us in this existence, in this space. But the truth, it is going to be out. So you get ready. Okay, I'm reading the comments a bit, and I see that Mr. Pirate Brain, you have been hospitalized. Courage to you. Courage to you, Mr. Pirate Brain David. Courage to you. Courage to you. Peace and love and divine unity. Oh my God. You guys, this information is going to bring healing to you. This information is going to bring such self love back to you when you discover what you are. What you are is amazing. And so be ready, guys. If I come and I meet nobody, okay, I'm going to try and set an alarm. Be ready, guys. Be ready. Because what is coming tomorrow is going to shake the very foundation. But what I'm going to ask you is, sometimes I know when we hear something, oh, 7 7, I love that number. Thank you, guys. So, when you hear something at first, you are tempted to try and make sense out of it. And look, you are gonna have to put your defenses down and listen when I read. Just listen when I read. And I'm gonna put you in that direction, and you are gonna have to decide if you want to continue to know who you are. If you want to continue how we traveled before the onslaught of the light races, you have to know where they're from, why they came, why they did the things they did. The information has been hidden for over 7,000 years and has only now been released. For what? Do you want to know? Then make sure you are here. Okay, guys? So it's time for me to go to class. I love you all. You are such special people. You are such elevatedly high beings. And I love you. I love you. And tomorrow, please be ready. Okay. So this is your girl, Ejiwa, and the Woke Africa show. And I'm happy to be back. And I'm happy to see you all. I love you. When I take time to respond to all of your comments and calling on my art, sis, I'm definitely gonna check my email and I'm gonna get in touch back with you, and we're gonna talk from there. So listen, what I want to leave you with is, in whatever situation you find yourself in, remember that you are a witness to this time. You are a witness to this time. Do not fret. Do not be afraid. Do not be perturbed, because our existence here is just like a blip in how long we've been here. I love you guys. Peace, peace, peace from above, from everybody to you. Okay, guys. Love you. And I'll end it here and see you tomorrow. Love you so much, guys. Love you so much.